Dr. Marcus Chen stood in the atrium of the state-of-the-art Musa Research Institute, a hub of scientific innovation funded by Augustus Musa himself. As he gazed at the intricate double helix sculpture that dominated the space, he couldn't help but reflect on his journey. Here, a journey marked by relentless curiosity and a profound desire to push the boundaries of what was biologically possible. Born to immigrant parents in San Francisco, Marcus had shown an extraordinary aptitude for science from a young age. His parents, both biochemists, had fled political turmoil in China, seeking a better life for their family in the United States. They had instilled in him a deep respect for knowledge and the conviction that science could solve humanity's greatest challenges. This belief had driven Marcus to excel academically, ultimately leading him to the forefront of genetic research. Dr. Chen's work in genetic engineering had earned him a reputation as a trailblazer. His lab was renowned for its pioneering use of CRISPR-Cas9 technology, which allowed for precise editing of the human genome. He had made significant strides in eradicating genetic disorders, and his research had opened up new possibilities for enhancing human abilities and extending lifespan. His latest project, dubbed Project Rejuvenation, aimed to reverse the aging process at the cellular level by repairing and rejuvenating damaged DNA. When Augustus Musa invited him to join the Immortality Task Force, Dr. Chen saw it as a unique opportunity to accelerate his research. The resources and collaborative environment promised by the task force were unparalleled, and the mission of finding a path to immortality aligned perfectly with his own aspirations. As he settled into his new role, Dr. Chen threw himself into his work with renewed vigor. The potential of genetic engineering to extend human lifespan was immense. By targeting specific genes associated with aging, his team was working to slow down, halt, and even reverse the aging process. They were developing therapies to enhance cellular repair mechanisms, reduce the accumulation of senescent cells, and boost the body's natural defenses against age-related diseases. One of the most promising avenues of research involved telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of chromosomes that shortened with each cell division. Dr. Chen's team had discovered a way to extend these telomeres, effectively turning back the clock on cellular aging. Preliminary tests in lab animals had shown remarkable results, with older specimens displaying signs of rejuvenation and increased vitality. Despite these advancements, Dr. Chen was acutely aware of the moral and ethical quandaries his work entailed. The power to alter human DNA was akin to playing God, a responsibility that weighed heavily on him. The potential for misuse with significant genetic enhancements could lead to a new form of inequality, with the rich and powerful gaining access to life-extending treatments while the rest of humanity was left behind. In quiet moments, Dr. Chen often found himself pondering the broader implications of his work. What would it mean for society if people could live for centuries? How would it affect population growth, resource allocation, and the natural cycle of life and death? And perhaps most troubling of all, what unforeseen consequences might arise from tampering with the fundamental building blocks of life? One evening, as Dr. Chen reviewed the latest data from his lab, he received a message from Augustus Musa requesting an update. Dr. Chen prepared a detailed report, outlining the significant milestones they had achieved and the challenges that lay ahead. As he wrote, he couldn't help but include a section on the ethical considerations. "Augustus," he wrote, "our progress in genetic engineering is promising, but it is imperative that we proceed with caution. The ability to extend human lifespan is a profound gift, but it comes with equally profound responsibilities. We must ensure that our advancements benefit all of humanity, not just a privileged few. We must also remain vigilant against the potential for unintended consequences. As we push the boundaries of what is possible, we must do so with humility and foresight." As he sent the message, Dr. Chen felt a mix of excitement and apprehension. The quest for immortality was a noble one, but it was fraught with ethical dilemmas that could not be ignored. He knew that his work would be a cornerstone of the task force's efforts, a critical piece in the puzzle that Augustus Musa was determined to solve. Dr. Chen's passion for genetic research was undiminished, but he was ever mindful of the broader implications. As he looked at the double helix sculpture, he resolved to navigate the complex ethical landscape with the same precision and care that he applied to his scientific endeavors. The quest for immortality was just beginning, and Dr. Marcus Chen was determined to ensure that it was a journey guided by both science and conscience.